T. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Smarter Living. Does your electricity bill just keep climbing, even though you live in a small apartment? It feels like no matter what you do, that number just goes up and up. Well, what if I told you that you could significantly cut down that bill with just a few simple, tested tips? Today, we're diving into real, practical strategies that helped me reduce my own electricity usage and save a lot of money. These are simple improvements that lead to big savings, and trust me, they're easier than you think. Let's get started on making our homes smarter and our wallets happier. First up, let's talk about lighting. It's one of the easiest changes you can make with the biggest impact. Did you know that your light bulbs could be secretly draining your power? Look at this. A traditional incandescent bulb uses around 60 watts, while an equivalent LED bulb uses only about 9 watts. That's a huge difference. Switching all the bulbs in your apartment to LEDs is a game changer. They last longer and use way less energy. You can even choose different light temperatures: warm, cozy light for the bedroom and living room, and cool, bright light for your kitchen or home office. For an extra touch of smart living, try adding motion sensor lights in hallways, closets, or your bathroom. Stay turned on only when you need them and turn off automatically, so you never have to worry about leaving a light on again. Making these lighting changes can lead to up to 30% savings on your electricity bill. It's a bright idea, right? Next, let's tackle the silent energy vampires in your home. Phantom load. This is the electricity your devices use, even when they're turned off or in standby mode. Your TV, microwave, coffee maker, and especially your chargers are all guilty of this. My things are off, but they're constantly drawing a small amount of power. So, how do you stop this hidden electricity drain? The answer is smart plugs. These little gadgets are amazing. You just plug your device into the smart plug and then plug that into the wall. Now, you can completely cut off the power to any device using an app on your phone or even with your voice. You can set schedules. For example, you can schedule your entertainment center to completely power down after midnight and turn back on in the morning. The same goes for your Wi-Fi router. Why have it running at full power while you're asleep? Smart plugs put the control right back in your hands, making it super easy to stop wasting energy. Now for the biggest energy consumer in most homes, your air conditioning and heating. During those hot summer months or chilly winter nights, your AC or heater is probably working overtime, and your bill shows it. But you don't have to sacrifice comfort to save money. The key is efficiency. First, check your thermostat. The ideal energy-saving temperature in the summer is between 22 and 24 degrees Celsius, or 72 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Every degree you lower it drastically increases power consumption. Another huge tip is to clean your AC filters every single month. A clogged filter makes your unit work much harder to cool the air, wasting a ton of energy. And here's a simple but effective trick. Use blackout curtains. During the hottest part of the day, close them to block out the sun's heat. This keeps your apartment naturally cooler, so your AC doesn't have to run as often. Finally, use fans. A ceiling fan or even a small floor fan can help circulate the cool air, making the room feel much more comfortable without having to crank down the AC temperature. Please, small adjustments can make a massive difference. Let's move into the kitchen, another hub of energy usage. Your kitchen appliances can be optimized to save a lot of power. Let's start with the fridge. It's running 24/7, so making it efficient is crucial. A great rule of thumb is to keep your fridge about 3/4 full. An empty fridge has to work harder to cool down the empty space every time you open the door. A full fridge, on the other hand, uses the thermal mass of the food to maintain its temperature. Just don't overstuff it, as that can block airflow. Next, when you're making tea or coffee, only heat the amount of water you actually need. Boiling a full kettle for just 1 cup is a waste of energy. For reheating food, your microwave is almost always more efficient than your oven for small portions. And if you don't have one already, consider an air fryer. Be preheat much faster and use significantly less energy than a conventional oven for cooking smaller meals. Being mindful in the kitchen really adds up. Okay, let's talk laundry and hot water. These two are often overlooked, but they contribute a lot to your electricity bill, especially the heating element. When it's time to do laundry, opt for cold water cycles whenever you can. Modern detergents are designed to work great in cold water, and about 90% of the energy a washing machine uses goes into just heating the water. So, switching to cold is a huge saving right there. Also, try to only run full loads. Washing to half loads uses much more energy and water than washing one full load. Now, for your water heater, it's constantly working to keep a large tank of water hot, ready for you to use. If your water heater has a timer, set it to only heat water during the times you typically shower or wash dishes. If it doesn't have a timer, you can get into the habit of turning it off when you leave for work and turning it back on when you get home. Or, simply turn it off after your morning shower and turn it back on an hour before you need it in the evening. This prevents it from needlessly burning energy all day long. Finally, let's bring it all together with some simple daily habits. Consistency is key, and these small actions, when done every day, create massive savings over time. It's all about being mindful. First, the obvious one: turn off lights when you leave a room. It sounds basic, but we all forget sometimes. Make it a conscious habit. Second, unplug your chargers when you're not using them. That phone charger, laptop charger, or electric toothbrush charger. They all pull phantom power, even when not connected to a device. So unplug them from the wall. Third, embrace natural light. During the day, open up your curtains and let the sun shine in, instead of turning on lights. It's free, it's beautiful, and it can even boost your mood. To help you remember, think of this simple checklist. Before you leave a room or the house, ask yourself, are the lights off? Are my devices unplugged? Can I use natural light instead? Building these habits is the final piece of the puzzle to becoming a true energy-saving pro. So, there you have it. From smart lighting and plugs to optimizing your AC and kitchen appliances, these simple changes can genuinely slash your electricity bill by 20 to 40%. It's all about making small, mindful improvements that add up to big savings. Living in a small apartment doesn't mean you have to have a high electricity bill. By adopting these smarter habits, you're not just saving money, you're also living more sustainably. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these tested tips help you create a more energy-efficient and cozy home. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Smarter Living for more everyday hacks and tips to improve your life. Let me know in the comments which tip you're going to try first. See you in the next video.